Salam labas. Hey guys. Hello. Hello. No, not moving to Tantra. We're still moving. We're still here in the same area, 2 blocks away. The best part about it, it's exactly what I wanted at half the price I'm paying now. The apartment has 3 bedrooms. My room has a balcony. And it has a bathroom. And tons of closet space. It's got a dining room. I got a dining room now. It has a salon, and it has another area that could be another sitting area. The kitchen is new. It's newer. I don't know how old the apartment building is, but it is newer. And yeah, the only downfalls is I have to buy a refrigerator. I have to buy a washer. However, I have connections. You know, I got connections. And I have people that have reached out to people that they know at businesses, Katia, to try to get some beds. Because we have no furniture, guys. We have no furniture. So we're going to, people I know people, we're going to try to do collaborations with Katia, inshallah, and Electroplanet for a refrigerator and a washer. So fingers crossed that works out, because I mean, obviously I'll still move because, you know, it's a great price. But the first apartment I looked at, it's just like this place. This place was the first apartment. Oh, wait, I did look at a couple, but like I walked in and walked out of one of them. I think I only looked at one. I literally walked in, walked out. It was immediately, I didn't want it. But this was the really like, and it was like as soon as I came in, I knew it. And same thing with this. 6,500. 6,500. Not furnished. Nothing. It's got a fireplace. We fuck. Now listen. It is smaller square footage, but let me try to explain it to you. Even though it is smaller, the layout is different, and it makes it feel like it's not as small as it is. It's 3 bedrooms, so you know it's still not small. But my apartment here is an L. You come in, and it's an L, like this. I can't hear the doorbell if I'm in my room. This apartment, you walk. I'll post a video, guys. I took video, of course. I don't know if I want to share. I'm moving in 2 weeks. This is actually insane. It's actually insane. And I have a balcony, guys. I have my own balcony. There's only one, but it's off of my room. I mean, yeah, once you put stuff in it, but for a while we won't have much. The most important thing, honestly, the first most important thing is the refrigerator. You can't not have a refrigerator. And then, of course, washer and beds. Those are the top 3 things. Then after that, we will worry about other stuff. We will have an empty salon probably for a while, you know? We fuck tomorrow, 2 blocks away from my house. Cameron could still come over and play with Soraya. Guys, my kid's school is up here, so I can't go anywhere. And I like it here. I have friends here. It's not bigger, it's smaller, but it's still everything I needed. I needed 3 bedrooms with my room having, well, I wanted a balcony. I didn't know if that was going to be possible, but I wanted a balcony. So my room has, oh, I can't show you, it's on my phone. My room has the balcony and a bathroom. And the bathrooms are nice. Guys, the kids have a big shower and it has a bench in it. It's really nice. Ismail, but do you have 2 salons? That would be funny if you have 2 and one of them is only empty. Listen, we don't even sit in ours here now. And now we'll have a dining room. Oh, I want a dining room table. No, through an agency. I have to pay, so here's what I have to pay up front. I had to pay first and last month's rent. And then I have to pay 4,000 dirhams to the agency. He wanted a full month, and apparently it's normal now to ask for a full month. The woman that I went with, she was not having it. She's like, she's not paying a full month. And he kind of wanted to be like, you know, he told her something like, I'm American, you know, and she said, what's the matter if it was me or her? You know? So he agreed in the apartment. This is the only thing I don't like about him. He agreed in the apartment to do 3,000. 3,000 dirhams. I went to the ATM to get the 2,000 because that's all you can have. And went and left his apartment. Left the apartment, went to the ATM machine. We were meeting at his agency. Guess where it was? Guys, it was right next door to the guy's aunt and uncle in Uluwulamata. I was like, oh my God. I knew he wasn't there, but like his family lives there. And I actually really do like his cousin. I really miss his cousin. He was such a nice person. But anyway, I would have been happy if I just saw him. If he didn't see me, it would have been fine. But just, you know, I see him. But I didn't. And, but anyway, so we go on the way to the place to pay the money. He calls her up or calls me up. He tells her, no, I don't want 3,000. I want 5. And she said, Hashuma, Hashuma. Because how are you going to tell me a deal? We didn't shake because, you know, we're Muslim. We don't do that. But we made a deal for, I don't know, 3,000. I don't know what the number of that is. But we made a deal to 3,000. I left with the woman, went to the ATM to get the money. And as we're driving through traffic, he says, La, 5,000 dirhams. She says, no. She said, no. She told him Hashuma. She said, Hashuma. She told him that you can't, that's not the right to do. How can you do that? You know, you said, yeah. Anyway, so we get to the office and he's sitting at his desk and this other guy is sitting there. And we have her daughter, by the way, who she's amazing. Shout out to Aisha. She's the most amazing young woman. Seriously. Seriously. Like this is someone now I've hung out with and she is the kindest. The whole family is. The whole family actually really, really is. I've been very, very lucky lately in meeting some people that have been really, really good, especially dealing with my craziness with what's going on with me right now and understanding that sometimes I'm not okay and I just need to be left alone. You know, that was the biggest thing. Like, I feel like I hurt people's feelings when I ignore them. And it's just because I don't know how to deal with facing people. Like, sometimes I had a moment today. 4 o'clock, literally 4 o'clock on the dot. I just start crying. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know. I don't want to cry right now because I'm really, really happy. But anyway, let me get back to the story. We get to the office and we get in there and she tells them we're not doing that. And I don't really know everything that was said because obviously I don't speak Tarisha. And it was funny because do you know that the daughter and the mom can talk English to each other? They didn't understand. See, the mom and the daughter were talking a little bit, you know what I mean? And the guys don't understand English. Nothing. Not even shwiya. Meshi shwiya. Nada. Wallo. Nada in Spanish. So it was an advantage because they could talk to each other and they didn't know what they were saying. I knew what they were saying, obviously. And apparently we walked out of there with the actual owner's number. And then tonight we went over there for a tea to my friend's house. And it wasn't just tea. Jack called it. We get there and he's like, Cameron said, what are we having? And I'm like, we're just having a tea. Bring 7 other things out. And guess what? She brought out 7 other things, including, you know that It's not a pastry, but not harisha, not masimin. They say it's like masimin, but it's not like masimin. But when they warm it up, they take it apart like they do masimin. And then they put honey on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? It looks like noodles. It looks like safa, but it's not. Safi, you understand? Femtic. I am. Do we know what I'm talking about? So she brought out harisha. By the way, she makes all of her own stuff. Harisha, olives, confiture, asil, uh, herbal bid. Wait, what else? The stuff that I just told you about. There was something else, I think. And a tea. And then, of course, my kids wanted, well, lama. It was like, what? This spread. It was just like the other night when I was at Cabo Negro, and the family that, you know, offered us the Airbnb, the nicest family. I swear, all these people were so nice. She was watching my live when I told you guys that I was hungry, and it was 11:30 at night, and she told me come over, and then 11:30 at night there was bezef food, bezef. I was like, what is this? Like, I had eggs, like scrambled eggs. I had missimin. I had fromage. She gave me the drinkable yogurt, rabia or something like that. You know, the pink one. Yeah. So anyway, while we were there, the owner called. She talked to him. There was another thing that was added that I have to pay. So the last person that lived there, a woman, apparently left without paying the water bill and the electric bill for the last 2 months, okay? See, I guess it didn't go to him. Like right now, where I live, the bill goes to the landlord. He tells me how much, but the bill also comes here in a paper form, so I see it too. And I add it onto my rent. Apparently that didn't happen here. And she didn't pay for 2 months. So as a security thing, I have to pay 1,500 as well as the 2 months and the 4,000 dirhams to the guy, the agency. And when I leave, I will get that money back, 1,500. So I have to pay 1,800 dirhams up front. Plus, if the collaborations don't work out, I've got to buy a refrigerator, washer, and beds. Yeah, it's guys, do you know where you get masimin at? And there are these circle things, but it's layers. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's layers. It looks like a shredded wheat kind of thing. And you could pull it up. That's what I'm talking about. When they heat it up, they pull it apart apparently, and it looks like noodles. And you put honey on it, asil. Yes, that's it. That's it. I go to doctors on Thursday. I'll be in Kaza on Thursday. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this apartment. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. It was good. It's very good. Jack really liked it. With the asil. 2 blocks away from where I live. I'm telling you, Moroccans are the nicest. I'm moving 3 blocks away. 2 blocks. 3 blocks away. If you guys know my area, if you come out of my residence and go lesser, and you go through Nishan, around a Rappaport, roundabout, but Rappaport. You go around Nishan, the first block, Tangier Bocadilla, that street. It's not my favorite street, but I'm on the better side of the two. But the residence is nice. There's security. We have cameras and everything. You can't get in without a key. So if my kids actually go play, I'm gonna have to They're gonna have to rely on me to get them in. There's underground parking. But I do like this apartment. You know, 6,500. Everybody, like, I don't want to say everybody, but people have been very, very friendly with me. Now listen, just because everyone tries to be friendly with me doesn't mean I just, like, listen, in person, that's a different, whole nother ball game. If I meet you on the streets and all, that's different. But if somebody's just randomly online, like, that's different. I don't know who you are. Do you know what I mean? Even though the people I talk to regularly, and I know stuff about you, I don't actually know who you are. Savi. But I meet you in person, it's different. Now, that doesn't mean if you're a guy and I meet you in person, I'm going to give you my WhatsApp and we're going to become friends and talk on WhatsApp. That's not going to happen. Understand? Because I do get that a lot. I'll meet some, random people online and they just think like, oh, no, 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 no. The cats might not like the apartment. Clyde might not like the apartment because there's no garden. Clyde won't be able to leave. But I do have a balcony. We're going to miss the fact that Cameron's friends are right in this residence. Her friends will not be able to just come over. They can't just walk over. Now, my children, yes. If they're allowed, which I don't see why they wouldn't be. I'll have to find out. They can come over here. It's 2 blocks away. Yes, 6,500. What's my WhatsApp? You're watching my job. I'm going to put on a lot of weight? No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm going to gain some weight because I'm pregnant. But I actually lost weight when I was here. My other sons live in America. They're not here. If they ever come here, they'll be in a video, I'm sure. I don't want my cats going out, but Clyde goes out to the garden, which is enclosed. It's almost half the price. Guys, if you have no idea about me being pregnant, Baraka, just go watch my video from 2 weeks ago. There's 2, part 1, part 2. Because I don't feel like getting into all that. I'm on the top floor. There is an elevator. I mean, I hope they don't miss their neighbors because we saw one tonight and he said he'll come visit us. It's right here. Literally 2 blocks away. No, I'm not moving out of Morocco. I'm going to pin it real quick. I'm not leaving Morocco. Because everybody's going to keep asking. Again, if you don't know about me being pregnant, go watch the video because I'm not getting into that now. You missed it all. My parents? I'm a full adult. I never had someone ask where my parents are. But I don't know where they are. I don't care. Yes, you missed a whole big ass chapter. I'm sorry, I should curse. Just go look at my videos on Friday a week ago. No, the north is expensive. Rabat is, yes, it's a little money, but I'm sorry, the north is way more expensive. No, they don't go to American school. They go to a British school. Tanja, you have to go to Tanja. Bethany, when the video comes out of us in Tanja, you'll see the Airbnb we stayed at. I'll put the link in the comment. It is literally the most ideal place for a vacation. Not to live because it's too busy, but to stay where I stayed and see everything, prime location. Guys, are you not seeing the pinned message? Wait, did the message not pin? There we go. Who did I pin? I pinned the wrong message. Ah! That's funny. Sorry, I don't know what message I pinned. I wish I could pin more messages, honestly. I wish you could pin like 5 short ones. Give me a character limit. I'm not moving out of Morocco. I'm staying here. I do YouTube for a living. My kids go to a British school. I love Morocco. I'm not going back to the US. That would be my 5 pin messages. I've been talking so much that my voice is like hoarse. I've been doing so many videos that I've been oh my god. Wait, I have to be quiet about this. There is a major surprise for Jack tomorrow. Just Jack. I can't really tell you about it, but Jack was invited to something tomorrow. It has to do with gaming. And it's a press conference for something. Anyway, I really don't know everything because honestly I'm lost about it all. But I'm taking him out of school tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And we're going to Rabat. Well, we'll be in Rabat. And we're going to go do this event. And I'll post, because it's a current event, it will be posted Friday. It will be posted Friday. And, oh yeah, that too. But then I would need to add 1 and 2. Ooh, somebody email me that thread. I would love to read it. I'm not moving back anywhere. I'm staying here in Morocco. I'm just moving to a new apartment too. Oh yeah, not English either. Now you got me curious. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write, thanks for bringing attention to my channel. I love living in Morocco I know who this is. Guys, I know who this is. He actually wrote a long ass comment on my YouTube, but it got held because he put too much bad stuff in it. I actually don't know who it is, but I believe that this person is the same person that wrote this long ass comment. And I was actually gonna post it, like let it go. Like it got held. Now, the guy that knows me, that got this here, knows that I forget about held comments. So even though I have no restrictions on my YouTube comments, for some reason, it still holds comments. And I will tell you, just so you guys know, if you ever don't see your comments, if you do a lot of emojis, blocked, not blocked, held. It automatically gets held. So for those people that just put emojis, your name's never showing up in regular comments. If you use the word Muslim, it gets held. Anything that you can think of that has to do with religion, it gets held. If you do bad words, it gets held. Well, this guy wrote this big ass thing, and it's very similar to what he wrote. And I think it's probably him because he said that he has been watching me for a long time, and he's literally saying the same thing. So he just says he used to enjoy. Guys, if you want to help me out, go on this thread and comment that, you know, whatever you want to comment. I'm not going to tell you what to write. Should I post it in here? Can I tell if he's from? Okay, in the message that he wrote, they're moving here. I can't remember if he's Moroccan or she's Moroccan. I think he's Moroccan, she's American. They've been watching my channel, and he says all I do now is like complain. Yep, this is him. This is him. This is him. I'm actually gonna share this to you guys. It's absolutely him. He's such an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, Alash. Alash. New pin comment. New pin comment. They didn't see it in person, but I took a video and they are excited. And Jack is excited that it's half the price. That was the first thing out of his mouth. How much is it? And I said $6,500. He's like, oh my God, you're gonna save so much money. Guys, I promise you, this dude, did I pin the wrong comment? No, I didn't. Okay. Please, please go help me out on that Reddit comment. This, by the way, this guy that did this Reddit thread, it's not the guy. Because the guy, at first, when I start reading this comment, I thought that maybe it was the guy, but then he literally gives information that he was Moroccan, she's American. I have their names. I know his name because he commented one other time. So see, when you comment on YouTube, I can click on your thing and see if you commented ever before. And he commented one other time. And he gave his wife's name in that comment. So he's legit, like, not that guy. He's just some guy that he probably did really... Listen, his feelings are probably valid. He probably did enjoy it, but now in his head, he doesn't like the way that my life played out here. I'm not lying about anything. Okay, in the beginning, I didn't tell you about him, but like, I didn't lie about loving Morocco. I freaking love living here. Safi. Like, that's never... And I will promise you, gun to the head to that guy that I was involved with, would tell you that he knows that I absolutely love living here. That is one thing I know he would never lie about. Like, I know he knows that no matter about him, I do love living here. Like, that's why I want people to understand, no matter about me not telling about that earlier, I promise you, since the day I landed here on March 1st, 2023, I was literally amazed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you. Yes, it made it easier that he was here. He helped me tremendously. But if you took him away, I still would not have changed not being here. Like, voila. I mean, I literally get to make money doing fun things, being with my kids, seeing all these beautiful things. Like, why wouldn't I want to live here? Like, the people are so nice. Look at these people brought me in. So yes, there was somebody involved, but not in the way that everyone thinks. He just was here and it made it easier to come here and not be so scared. If he wasn't here, yeah, it would have. First of all, see, it does all come back to him. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know about Morocco. I wouldn't know about Islam. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for him. So yeah, he kind of screwed me over in just ghosting. But I am still so much more happier here. I don't want to cry. I'm just telling you, I, I know I shouldn't let what people think bother me, but the fact is it does, you know? And the one thing I want people to understand is no matter what my current situation is, I promise you, I really do love living here. Is this a joke? I'm confused. Wait, hold on. I got an email saying that here's another thread that was posted this morning. But then I click on the link and it says, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around. So I think it's a joke, but I'm not sure because I'm worried there's a second Reddit thread. I understand that some people are hurt, that they feel like maybe I lied to them. I can understand that. I promise I never outright lied about anything. You know, he wasn't my boyfriend when we were here. Yes, we did everything, but like technically he always said we weren't, you know? I don't want to talk about that. I just want to tell you, you know, I promise you, I literally love living here. Okay, it's okay. I liked it. At first I just was worried because I'm like, "Oh my God, there's two threads about me." No, but I do want to explain myself because you guys are watching me. You guys are literally watching our lives. Not in real time, well, right now, real time, Deba, but generally in real time, especially if you follow me on IG. If you follow me on IG, you pretty much know my daily life. The videos are a little bit behind, but, you know, uh, what I'm about to say, I don't really want to say out the initials, but I know you'll know who I'm talking about. Do you know I have so many regrets for you? By the way, before anyone thinks it's a guy, it's a girl. Because I know you're like, oh, she's talking to a guy. No, I'm talking to a girl, and I know she knows who I'm talking about. But I was going through, when we became friends, believe me, I miss you. I really do miss you. Okay? I miss you a lot. You know I miss you. I hope you know that, but you probably don't. Maybe you don't, because I probably didn't show I did. But when I first met you, I did tell you this person does know a little bit about, not everything, but she knew Shwea, you know, a little bit. Actually, she knew a good amount. But anyway, then I was having, that's the time I was starting to have like problems. Not now, it was last year, but we were having issues. I was having issues with him, and I didn't want to be around people. And that's why I stopped like talking and reaching out. And then there was that issue, that other issue that you know, with that other person that completely made me feel uncomfortable because I'm like, wow, that person's in my all the time and they're talking like that about. I don't want to go in all this, but you know what I'm talking about. But please, affect, let's reconnect. Message me. You have my WhatsApp. Again, I'm not talking to a dude. Nah, Lola Luke. See, we got a Lola Lucky. Lola Lucky, Meshi Lucky. You're not lucky because you obviously don't get what I'm talking about. I don't have a boyfriend. Now I'm gonna have that song in my mind. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Wait, let's listen. 10 seconds because I'll get copyrighted. Hold on, let's listen. Let's listen. We're gonna listen to Rick Roll. What's the song? I forget what it's called. Oh, I know his name. Rick Astley. Why are they showing me my video? To search you. Okay, that's it because I'll get booted. Guys, I'm very, very happy today. I had a down moment today. It lasted like 10 minutes. And then I was like, crap, I got to go meet her to go look at this apartment. And I had to get, I had to get better. But listen, it's still really like difficult for me. Like the vacation helped as far as like getting away. But now I'm back in Tamara and, back home. And like I said, my friends are here and all. But, my apartment is wonderful. 2 weeks I moved, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, everything I wanted. Smaller, but half the cost. No, 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 no. No, her ex. I don't, guys. We weren't, oh God, forget it. Forget it. A subscriber from New York, and I'm married to a Moroccan and can't wait to move to Morocco myself. Been going since 2015. He's from Fez, but I want to move to Tanja. Just be no, Tanja's bzaf loose, but it's beautiful. Meshi Morocco. And American. You worked out, Daniel. You're watching me. What's alik mean? I know that word, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's good that I move out of this apartment too. This apartment has so many memories. Like, like this room, just like, I wish I didn't have such, why do I have this memory where I can't remember my keys? Places where someone was in my room and said stuff to me, like I forget my keys, or I forget my purse, I leave my car running, but I can remember full conversations. I can remember where I was when I heard a song, who I was with. It's like such a curse, So, I mean, I'm happy to be in a new apartment, but oh my God. I'm still, to this day, very just shocked from him just, wherever he is, you know, like just, I never would have thought. I didn't expect marriage. I knew that. That's not what it was. It was just, let's figure this out now. You're going to help. And he always told me, no matter what, and this was before this was just in general, you know, he's like, I will always know you. Like, I will always and support you. It is overwhelming because it's like all this has happened in such a short time. It's been 1 month. I actually have not seen him for 30 days. This past Saturday was the last time I saw him, a month ago, and saw him. And the last time, I'm sorry, I'm lying, Friday was. And Saturday was the last time that it was good. Like, it was Discord 10 hours, you know? And then that week, we talked all week. Or no, that week was the week that we talked twice. And then that Wednesday, that was the last time. So tomorrow will be 1 month that I last heard his voice. And I have to just keep thinking of, like, I don't know, I have to stop thinking, but it's very, very hard. Yeah. It's not even the love, it's just like, he seriously was my best friend. Like, I literally trusted him 100%. And now, like, because of this, I honestly would never trust another man ever. And I know people are like, oh, you don't know that. No, like, this really ruined. Like, he already knew I had major trust issues. Like, guys, I had the most dramatic, like, craziest childhood life ever, you know, even my adult childhood, my adult life, because, you know, like, with my husband dying and my other one getting addicted to drugs, like, you know, like, I never could catch a break, and I didn't trust people, and he just made it seem like he really cared about me, you know? And now it's like I never existed. And I don't exist to him, but, like, everywhere I look, I see him. I open my phone, and he's, like, it's just, he's there. Like, he's in, look, even if it's not a picture of him, it's a trip that I was with, that he was with me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just literally half the videos of my vacations, of, like, the major trips we went, he's filming them. You know what I mean? If you see me in front of the camera, it's him. Like, I swear, I can't. And then the baby, like, don't get me wrong, like, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be adorable. Voila, if it looks like him, it's gonna be like, oh my God. Duja, and then Duja. I feel so bad for her, because she loved playing with him. And I don't play with her how he played with her, because she likes it really rough and she's aggressive. And I don't like that because I'm scared. So she doesn't. And then Vinny's the American cat that we picked out in Philadelphia as a kid. And he's been crying at my door. I let him in, but then he cries, and I can't get rid of my cats, you know? Well, he doesn't, who knows where he is? Like, mine is not, he's not, you know. Guys, wait, why are we sending me emails about why I'm literally live talking? You can just watch. I know I don't want to cry. I was happy. Mishy for Hannah. Hannah from Mishy for Hannah. I am. But just sometimes it's hard. Get over it. Please. America. You know? Get over it. Very easy. They know. And, yeah. They really liked him. He was their friend, you know what I mean? Like, he was an adult that, like, was cool with them and, like, you know, he was he's very, very smart. And, you know, my kid, Jack, looked up to him, you know? I don't know. Shukran, thank you. Old grandma. Go Crooked Crabs. Guys, I pinned the Reddit thread. If you guys are just joining, somebody made me aware that there was a man maybe last week that wrote a very, very, very long comment on YouTube. But because of, I guess, what he wrote in it, they held it. And, it never got published. I saw it like 3 days after he did it. And I was going to publish it, but I was like, you know what? He's just a hater. And anyway, I forgot about it. And like I said, I honestly always forget about held comments because I don't have restrictions on my comments on YouTube. However, YouTube automatically restricts people that say a lot of different words, like anything with religion, like Muslim, Islam. Unfortunately, those religions, not anything else. If you do all emojis, also, if you say, like, call names, like bad names, it will hold it. And he did some of that stuff. Not so much of the bad stuff, but his tone of everything was not very good. But anyway, after reading, somebody made me aware that there was a thread on Reddit about me. And after getting sent the link and reading the post, it's the same guy. So I don't know who the man is, but I do know for a fact that he is not the guy, because when I clicked on his name on YouTube, he has only made one other comment, and in that other comment he says he's Moroccan, his wife is American, his wife's name is Tanya, and they love my channel and they are following it, and we want to do a consultation, and we know you're busy or whatever. Then the next comment was after my videos, after a couple lives were done. After I released the videos and did a couple lives, that's when he did the comment. No, my kids do not look like me. No, you guys, I promise you, my older kids look like their dad, and my younger kids, actually, Cameron, she looks like my sister, but Jack looks just like his dad, and Cameron, she's got blonde hair, blue eyes, but she looks like my sister. Yeah, guys, I don't hold comments on YouTube. I have no restrictions, but if you do any of those things that I just said, especially the emojis, if you just spam with emojis, they don't get approved. I mean, they don't get published. I don't know why. I promise you, if you see, let me find a picture of his dad, okay? And him side by side. Savi, you will see he does not look like me. I promise. Yeah, some of you guys might have seen. I put this up on IG before. Okay, let me find it. Okay, you ready? Now, this is him when he was 8. I don't have the side-by-side picture here, but I'll show you a picture of his dad when he was 8, and you can tell it's Jack. Shoof. Okay? Tell me that's not Jack. It's literally him. See? The cheekbones. Now you want to see me? I'll show you at my age, what I look like at that age. Maybe 12, but I looked very young for my age. ماشي مشكلة. Guys, I have 58,000 followers on Facebook. That's crazy. I'm up to 18,000 on IG. It's really doing well. 92,000 on IG. Sorry, not IG, TikTok. TikTok, I have 18,000. 92 on IG. Almost to 70 here, I think. Not yet, I don't think, though. Photos of me. Do you guys want to see Jack after his dad died? He gained a lot of weight. Let me show you how well he did. Look at what he used to look like. He was a little chubby after his dad died, and then COVID hit. This was COVID. All right, let me find it. I'm showing it. Wait. Albums. Let me find it. I promise you, he does not look like me. Okay, ready? Are you ready? It's not me. It's his dad. I'm 12 here, but I look like I'm 8. No, I'm not 12. I'm 11. See? He looks... Shoof. Wait. Yeah, but Jack does not look like me. Or Cameron. No, Cameron doesn't. You want to see a picture of my sister? Let me find a picture. See if I have a picture of my sister. Because you need to see my sister. I don't talk to her. She's not a nice person. But... okay. This is a young picture of her. You ready? Are you ready? That's my younger sister. That's me. Tell me that's not Cameron. Tell me that's not Cameron. My sister had a girl. She only has one child. And she has a daughter that has dark hair like me. And I had the daughter with the blonde hair. That doesn't even look like my kids. No, Cameron, you think Cameron looks like her dad? I don't see her dad. I think Cameron doesn't look like her dad. Here's me. The baby one is me. We're not looking at the rest. Her dad? I'll show you her dad. Looks like Jack with dark hair. Try and find a picture where, like, the most recent. There you go, that's a clear picture. They both have his cheekbones. That's their... No, it doesn't matter if you report it. I prefer just a comment. No, but his mother has blue eyes, but red hair. My sister has blonde hair. No, dad's American, Italian. Italian and Irish. Moulet, it's the first way. Camryn. I liked him better with the beard. I was so young and skinny. Look at that. It's amazing. Guys, I'm going through the... Oh! Jack was the smallest baby. He was so cute. Shoof. He was a round, chubby. He's not big, but he had a big, like, in pictures, he looks so chunky. That is his father. That is his father. I'm not moving to US. I'm staying 2 blocks away. Thank you. I swear, well, Jack looks like his father. I don't know. I'm just... Anna for Hannah. But, Deborah, I'm just moving 2 blocks away. No, I showed a picture of my sister. My sister was blonde. I feel so bad for her. It's 6,500. Scott. ماشي مشكل. ماشي مشكل. My cats are all vaccinated, and it's okay. Cats are fine. I promise you, stop. I've had cats my whole time I've ever had a baby pregnant. Bethany, ماشي مشكل. I have no contact with any of my family. I have a mother and 2 sisters. They're not... My older sister isn't that bad, but, like, they're all together in cahoots. But very traumatic childhood. It wasn't good, and, you know... I tried, and then when you just can't... You realize that it's just better without than with. That's it. You can totally change the cat litter. You just have to wash it. I'm not picking it up with my hands. You're not supposed to touch cat poop. I don't touch cat poop. And if you change litter box, you wash your hands, but you wash your hands anyway. I didn't move yet, 2 weeks. My husband's met. You can't access the link? Oh, I don't know. I thought everybody else did. Listen, I tried, literally, up until the year I left. And it was a breaking point where I was told, do you really think moving out of the country is the best thing to do? And I'm like, you're not even involved in my life. How do you know? Like, and I know that doesn't seem like a bad thing to say, but I promise you, it was just like, I was over them. No, it's not furnished. Yeah, it's probably his wife. To the person who just emailed me, it's probably his wife. Because 2 of them, they both watched me. Oh! No! You're right, they're not American. The person who just emailed me, they're not... You know what? I think I'm gonna go right now and look at the comment. I'm gonna go find his comment, go find his original comment, hopefully. He's not watching this and he goes deletes it. I have to go to content, community. Let me go to held comments. Here we go. We'll find out exactly. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Let me go to his first comment. Shoot. Oh no, can I only do this from the phone? I might only be able to do this from the phone. It marked it as potentially inappropriate. Oh, I can only do it at the phone. On the phone, it lets me see what other comment. He's an Arab American. Oh no, he does live in America. But I think his wife is... I can't do it, I have to go on my phone. Oh, so she's just some random chick that hates on YouTube families? I don't remember seeing Dutch. Yes, I am a full-time content creator. I would like to think so. I mean, I do take breaks, obviously, or I like work at my own pace, but I did a lot of videos. Guys, tomorrow's video, I am Smahalia if you think that I'm just doing this for shock value. It's not. Listen, I'm not one. I don't like clickbait titles. Anytime you've ever seen one and you felt it was clickbait, it was because I was forced by the guy. He would be like, no, this is good. And I don't really like that stuff. But the thing that happened at the water park tomorrow, or the other day, the video is posting tomorrow. So the title is, they banned my daughter from the slide because she's a female. It's not shocking because it's literally true. Don't ask me everything. If you don't know, watch the video tomorrow. I'll explain it. The video is a great video. It's at the water park. The kids had a blast. I'm not moving to America. Ever. Salam labas. My hand is always itching. I have no idea. 29? 30? 30? I was 30, I think. Where do you get a 20-year-old? Guys, those that are saying 20 years old, I promise you, you're not correct. This person is not even close to 20. They're in their 20s, but they're not close to 20 at all. Full-ass adult. Grown adult. Okay? 20 is like a baby, you know, like they don't know how to do anything at 20. But thanks, Leila. Shukran. I wouldn't say poor kids. Let me tell you, my kids are having a blast living in Morocco. Oh, I definitely changed. I know it was itching last night too. And right here, it just itches. I don't have a bug bite or anything. I'm not moving to the US. Oh God, do I need to? Oh, well, my left hand is itching. I'm not telling you my age. I'm like, that's rude. And I live in Morocco for good. Oh, well, maybe it's because I'm going to pay for the apartment. You know what I mean? I'm paying like 1,800 dirhams. No, 18,000 dirhams for the apartment. What's today's date? Oh my God, I need to change this. But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. How come? Oh, never mind. That's the thing, guys. I promise you, everyone I've ever met in real life has been amazingly nice. It's just people on social media, you know? Uh, I usually don't let the ones that get like on IG, TikTok bother me, Facebook, whatever. YouTube does because I feel like there's more of a personal connection with YouTube because you guys, you know, a lot of you have been with me since the beginning, you know? We were just away for 6 days. You need to go to Tanja. I suggest Kaza. I know some people say no Kaza, but definitely Kaza along the water. You know, I like it. Go to the largest mall in Africa. Go see the mosque. Come on, Kaza for sure. Let me think. I mean, Merzuga. I'm a fan of Merzuga. Yeah, there's so many. I mean, don't get me wrong, inland too, but you have to go to Kaza. The mosque is on the river, on the ocean, the largest mall there. It's, you know. Hi, Lena. I did find a new apartment 2 blocks away. 2 blocks away. It's, yeah, but it's too expensive to live. Like, it's much more money to live in Tanja than here. Shukran. I can't. Woohoo. Woohoo from Ohio. Inshallah. If you're so disappointed, Leela, Baslama, go kick rocks. Dude, seriously. She's so disappointed. Why is she watching me? Why did she have to comment? Loser. I swear. No, the kids aren't changing school. They're not going to change bus drivers. They do like the apartment. No, I really think day-to-day living is actually more expensive in Tanja. I don't know. That's my opinion. Casablanca's in the chat. Salam, Labas, Casablanca. Kadir, Kadir. I will say there are so many more people that are supportive on here than not. I promise you. I don't get a lot of bad comments. Okay, maybe, I don't know, but I think like everyday data living, like a taco is more expensive in Tanja. Where I was, I think it was bad. Big Joseph, I saw that. You're saying I look tired. I saw that. I will have a balcony in my room. I will post it on IG. I'll share the video in my stories on IG of the apartment. I just changed 2 blocks away. No, they said itchy hand in the left means money's leaving, which makes sense. I'm gonna pay money for the apartment. Yeah, guys, my kids go to school here. I'm not like leaving, you know. Bezef España. Bezef España. Speaking up there. I don't hear dogs. There are dogs, But they're like out in the fields, and I'm not where the fields really are. I have not been to Chef Shaolin yet. Oh my god, this lady. Actually, now I'm reading her thread. Oh, you guys are all delusional. This guy commented, all her fans are delusional. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off because I want to get some popcorn and read this. If you guys can go comment on this thread, this lady is literally a whack. I promise you, this person does not know. Like, I was thinking, like, does this person know? She literally is only going by what is said. This person does not know me or him. She's not anybody. She's nobody. She's literally just somebody. Nobody. Alright guys, I do go live on TikTok. Tomorrow night will be TikTok live. And tomorrow new video on here though. Bislama, shukran bazef. Thank you. Bye bye.